for what should be an excellent matchup. A view of the ATL, busy as always around the 17th Street Bridge. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And a chance here to check out some stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Thanks so much, BA. Guys, Giannis trying to keep his edge. He doesn't want to train with other superstars in the summer. He said, quote, "My competitive nature is so high. I can't do it. I just know myself. I want to just play for 20 years and then make friendships at the end." Guys?
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So Atlanta. Will get the first possession. Lets the 3 fly, and that's good. his first bucket of the game.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
Holiday passes to Middleton. And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Graham.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Think about Middleton's improvement in this league. A lot of people not knowing where he came from or how his game has evolved, and they've seen it over the past couple seasons.
First one falls for him. You know, with Middleton, he's always adding a wrinkle to his game, it seems, Brett.
I feel like BA, he's understood the physicality of the game a little better in the past couple years and now has extreme confidence in where it is he can get his offense going.
Both free throws good from Middleton.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Here's Young. Atlanta gets it back. And he lobs it up. And Collins with the slam.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
DiVincenzo against Bogdanovic. Here's Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Bogdanovic, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. And he comes up with a bucket.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Pass to Middleton. And here's Portis. To the inside. Here's DiVincenzo. Collins with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. To the middle. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Free throw is good from Collins.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
And the Bucks making a change here. Hill's checked in. The Hawks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Now here's Young. Last game he had 34 points. Hunter on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Young with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Young can't hit. The Bucks trail. Here's Middleton in his last outing with 12 points. Good work there as it goes.
Focus from Chris Middleton like he'd been there before. I don't know if he saw the defense. The results were good.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Young. And there's the lob. And Collins with the slam.
Well, we know that Trae Young is a phenomenal passer, which is why you just can't leave him open like that.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Young. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And that one's good.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch-and-shoot game.
Young with it. Portis picks him up. Young, the pass to Hunter. No good on the three. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Hill. Hey, rejected by Capella. Antetokounmpo against Collins. Outside Young. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at Milwaukee. Here to start, they're on solid ground, standing 6th in the conference. And of course, the Atlanta Hawks, they're in 6th place.
Well, right now for the Hawks, their fans have to be happy with the season so far. They've captured some big wins and kept themselves near the top of the standings.
Well, riddle me this. Can they keep coming up with those huge wins? Can they keep edging up in the standings? Not sure, because we're getting to the part of the schedule where the great teams separate themselves from the good ones.
Here's Young after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. His shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Bogdanovic. Young against Hill. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
The top scorers in this league, like Trey Young could be, they get buckets when it's not easy to get buckets.
Here's Hill. Rebound Atlanta. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And he makes a first.
You got to applaud Trey Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And both free throws good for Young. One place you really see Trey Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Young with it. He's got 6. Pass to Hunter. Down low. Here's Capella, and he lays it up and in.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 11 so far. Antetokounmpo against Collins. And he lobs it up top, and Giannis throws it down.
Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
And George Hill picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Hawks. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Allen, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And so it's Atlanta with it. 6-point lead. Pass to Young. And stolen by Middleton. Gallinari against Hill. Now Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Collins. Allen can't get it to go.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to Allen. Here's Middleton from outside the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And the shot goes. And now it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And they double up on it at Kumpo. For 3, Allen. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, he could just see over the defense. The eyes to spot the open man. Giannis flourishing right now as a facilitator.
Capella finds Young. Now Collins. Five to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young with it. Picked up by Allen. Ooh, nice move as he stepped back and cast it up. Young's got 8 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Allen out to the right wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Atlanta making some changes here. Wright's checked in for Collins. And Williams is subbed in for Trae Young. Ogilvy, he's checked in for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for Hill. And here's Allen. Pass to Connaughton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Now Williams. Now here's Gallinari. Inside. Lopez with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Ogilvy. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Hawks leading. Williams passes to Capella. And there's the rejection. Allen with it. Back to Lopez. Offline with a 3.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Kumpo with the block.
Well, beyond the physical stuff, what I like about Giannis right now is the feel for the game. That time, great timing defensively.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And Atlanta has possession, following the score by Milwaukee. Here's Gallinari. The rebound by Allen. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. From the arc. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
This team downed them in last year's conference finals, ultimately ending their championship dreams.
Good on the bucket.
Well, the D is aware of Gallo's jumper, but not on that possession.
1:03 left in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Allen. And the bucket is good. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Gallinari. Got a piece of it. Right outside. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Williams. Here's Gallinari. The rebound by Ogilvy.
already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside, Williams. The three is up. Milwaukee with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks ahead, up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And some down shooting nights will happen. But Giannis says the Bucks will continue to play the right way.
You gotta keep shooting, gotta keep making plays, keep finding the open man, and obviously the ball gonna go in eventually. You know, it's a season, and there's gonna be games that you're not gonna play your best. You're not gonna knock down shots. But at the end of the day, we find ways to win, and gotta keep shooting the ball. Gotta keep shooting the ball.
And Grant, no doubt, they can always lean on their defense.
And we know the Bucks are strong enough at that end. I mean, they can scrap out wins even when they struggle to score.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Lou Williams out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5, down low. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Pass to a Kongwu. It's Williams, high post. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, even when you get physical with Lou Williams, he'll use that against you. Keeps his balance that time.
Here's Allen. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Allen's got 7 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Huerter. Here's a Kongwu. And here's Wright. Here's Gallinari. Holiday grabs the miss. For Milwaukee, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
Here's Gallinari. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Outside Huerter. Here's a Kongwu. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it's going to be a 3-second call. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's DiVincenzo in for Allen. Milwaukee in the lead. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Portis. 11 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds. Guys, can't forget about the fundamentals.
And the Hawks with possession here after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Gallinari for 3. Buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Perimeter jumper from Gallo, always a strong suit, continues to get better.
DiVincenzo against Williams. The shot off that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Huerter. Knocked it loose. Now here's DiVincenzo. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Basket counts. Portis has got 4 points in the quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Wright. Outside Hunter. Here's Herter. He nails it, and we're tied. Herter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Ogilvy. Portis outside. Middleton outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Right, the pass to Williams. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Portis gets the bucket.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Right, the pass to Hunter. There's the drive. Here's Okongwu. Can't cash it in from close range.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Middleton. Ooh, some solid defense from her. The Hawks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Holiday against Wright. Here's Herter. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Holiday against Wright. Turnaround Jay. This is off the left iron.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And he's going for the lob. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
John Collins checked in for the Hawks. Trey Young comes in for Wright. Hill, he's checked in for the Bucks. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Holiday against Young. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Young.
Think about Drew Holiday and his ability, BA, to step between the 1 and 2 position as a high-level pro and defender.
Well, Brent, with Holiday, he spent plenty of time at both guard spots.
Yeah, very few guards, BA, can do that seamlessly, and Holiday does it. He can play the 1 and 2 to score and facilitate, but he's going to take on the toughest defensive assignment and shut that guy down as well.
The first one falls.
I don't know if Drew Holiday's an underrated player, but he certainly is underappreciated with the way he can go at you as a two-way guy. He can score, and he can also guard positions 1 through 4.
Holiday hits them both. Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Can that be tricky, making that transition 1 seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
And that one's good. Young.
Such a precise player. When Young notices those kind of openings, he definitely is looking to attack.
Here's Holiday. Got it. Holiday's got 6 points in the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Young. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis with it. Give him 8 points now. Right side, Holiday. Ooh, the turnaround jumper. Count it. And now it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
Really nice balance, good base, solid rhythm. Holiday can be effective when he's got that kind of stuff from the mid-range going.
Now here's Herter. Six to shoot. There's the three. No luck on that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Middleton from the outside sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
Portis against Young. Pass to Hunter. Here's the Kongwu. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Hill. Milwaukee is gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo can't hit. The Hawks trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now Herter. Outside Hunter. Left side Young. The three. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Trae Young showing you variety. He can score in a lot of ways.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying three to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Atlanta making some changes here. Capella comes in for a Kongwu, and Bogdanovic is subbed in for Herter. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for DiVincenzo. Now here's Holiday. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Boston.
Let's not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw no good.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
And he's good on the second.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Young, the pass to Capella. Hill against Young. Collins right side. Pass to Bogdanovic. And another shot. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Hill against Young. And here's Hill. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Lopez. Again, Milwaukee!
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Hunter. Capella with it. Back to Young. And here's Capella. Now Collins. 9 points in the game. Young with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. There's Bogdanovic with the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovic has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Allen comes in for Holiday.
Whether George Hill has started, which he's done a lot in his career, or come off the bench, he's a guy that you like in your rotation as a steadying force.
Now here's Young. He's got 13. Outside, Hill. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hunter. They've got numbers. Young from long range. Milwaukee with the rebound. Allen drives. Here's Antetokounmpo.
It just keeps coming at you. Giannis has so much energy, and when he's this aggressive, he is just a dynamite offensive player.
Pass to Hunter. Now Capella. Now here's Young. Collins inside. Antetokounmpo covering. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Just staying aggressive right now. John Collins putting some tremendous pressure on the defense.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Free throw is good from Collins.
The leap that we saw John Collins make last year was pretty awesome. Scary thing is he's just going to keep getting better and wants to improve that consistency in terms of his shooting range around the top of the key.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Hunter. And both free throws good for Collins. 1:14 left to play in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo against Collins. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Pass to Allen. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Here's Hill. Fires for 3. That shot missing. 44 seconds left in the first half. And it's Capella with the jam.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Young against Hill. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Young gets it to go.
So tricky there with the floater, and a nice touch from Trae Young.
Antetokounmpo against Collins. Antetokounmpo outside for 3. Allen. He can't get it to go. And so it's Milwaukee with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taking a lot of pressure off the starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Milwaukee in the lead. So on the floor for Milwaukee, DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. Giannis and Portis are in the middle. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Antetokounmpo against Collins. DiVincenzo. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. DiVincenzo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Holiday against Young. Releases. And he hits the jumper. Young's got 17 points.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Outside Young. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here to the paint. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovic leading the way with the assist.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Holiday. 9 points in the game. DiVincenzo against Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it down from distance. 12 points for him.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Bogdanovic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Donte DiVincenzo. You know, by the time Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Bogdanovic.
And you love Bogdanovic and just the versatility he brings, PA.
And so he makes both from the line. And as for Bogdanovic's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovic certainly can. He could shoot it, he could put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Now here's Young. 17 points in the game. Capella can't get it to go.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
DiVincenzo, pass to Antetokounmpo. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Hunter against Portis. Antetokounmpo is doubled. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists in the game. Bogdanovic passes to Capella. Here's Young. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Drew Holiday.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Now here's Holiday. 12 points for him. Inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Williams against DiVincenzo. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Right side, Holiday. To the middle. Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Okongwu.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
And he knocks down the first one. And you know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
It's interesting, as Giannis has grown in this league, the Greek Freak, we know, is so versatile, just competing to be one of the best players in the business.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Atlanta with the ball, down by 15. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. And Hunter, here we go, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And here's Hunter for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds in the game. DiVincenzo, the pass to Middleton, and the shot's good. Middleton's got 11.
Well, at 235 pounds, Middleton is hard to throw off balance, so he can take that contact and still finish through.
Now here's Williams, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Okongwu. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Portis finds Holiday. Back to Portis. Middleton with it. Outside Holiday. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And the Hawks making a change here. Herder's checked in. Clock at 6. Here's Capella. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Williams. And here's Wright from the arc. They get the rebound. It's Herder on the wing. Second chance shot. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Herder's got his second basket of the game.
Herder never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Holiday against Williams. 13 feet out. Yes, on the jumper. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Throws it up high, and it's Capella with the jam.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Right against DiVincenzo. Capella with a block. Pass to Williams. And here's Herder. It's Wright on the wing. Over Portis. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Okongwu. Antetokounmpo covering. Down low. Antetokounmpo with the block. And they'll keep possession. Okongwu with the bucket. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Timeout called. Milwaukee. Gallinari, he's checked in for Herder. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Connaughton comes in for Antetokounmpo. Allen, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Hill. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. And Lopez gets it to go.
Lopez down on the inside, getting that soft touch to go.
Hill against Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Lopez. And there's Hill. That one's good. On the assist by Lopez. Hill's got 5.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Capella, the pass to Gallinari. Here's Okongwu. Middleton covering to the inside. Lopez with the steal. And here's the fast break. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Pass to Lopez. And here's Allen. Outside, Hill. Now here's Lopez. 6 to shoot. Now Middleton. He's covered by Gallinari. Fades and shoots.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable. And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Outside, Williams. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Lopez. Back to Hill. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Collins, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovic comes in for Okongwu. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Antetokounmpo's checked in. The Hawks have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Collins passes to Wright. Here's Williams. Pass to Bogdanovic. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Lopez. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Lopez in the post. Collins there. Yep, that one goes. Lopez has got 6 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Collins finds Bogdanovic. Pass to Collins. Outside, Williams. And the three-pointer goes. Williams has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, you got to honor Lou Williams' shot from deep, especially if he's got other things going offensively. Has a great feel from when to pull the trigger.
Now here's Lopez. He's got 6.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Collins with it, picked up by Allen. Here's Gallinari. Rebound, Milwaukee. Allen, the pass to Hill. Over Wright. Hill can't connect. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break.
Go through the career statistics of Brook Lopez and the fact that he's been able to get to this 3-point volume. It's just astounding.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's Hill, following the score by Atlanta. Now here's Allen. He has 7. Pass to Lopez. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
How about Lopez inside showing some smooth, fluid moves?
The first free throw is good.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. The Bucks also with a sub. DiVincenzo's checked in. And Lopez drops them both.
So much talk about Lopez and how much he has changed his game to fit the modern NBA. And I think what's most impressive is not just the ability to shoot the ball, but the ability to be effective while shooting the three ball. Brook Lopez has worked hard to do that.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
And he's going for the oop here. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Young with it. He's got 19. Outside, Williams. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Again for this quarter, 0-0.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Collins in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5. No coverage that time.
And no question, Trae Young is a very special passer and playmaker on the floor.
Hill finds DiVincenzo. And Brent, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness. Do you think that's a positive move?
I think, BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But my biggest concern in the first couple years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been offered.
Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Young. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Outside Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gallinari. Shoots over Hill. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now here's Middleton. Outside, DiVincenzo. And here's Hill. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he drops it in from the low post. Antetokounmpo has got 16 in the second half. Atlanta's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Collins passes to Gallinari. Outside Young. Hill with the steal. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Young against Hill. Outside Bogdanovic. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hill against Young. Goes back up. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Jang, he's checked in for John Collins. Johnson comes in for Gallinari. Reddish is checked in for Hunter. And Herter's subbed in for Bogdanovic. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Holiday's checked in for Hill. That one misses for Antetokounmpo. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Now here's Young. Herter can't hit. And here's Holiday. And there's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Young.
You can see the determination from Holiday on that attack, expecting contact there, and got it.
And he drops to first. No good on the second free throw. For a younger player, Jalen Johnson has an impressively versatile game.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he uses his athleticism to make a splash on the boards, and his quickness really allows him to hassle ball handlers at his shooting, and he's a solid all-around package.
Herter showed some great progress in his first year, and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity, and Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Already impressing at a young age, Kevin Herter's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. That's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
And the basket by Holiday.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Holiday against Young. Down low. Here's Johnson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Holiday with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Pass to Nora. The shot's good.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Young against Holiday. Here's Jang. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, Brent, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
Now here's Hood. Pass to Nora. Fires from deep. Jang pulls it in. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Yep, count it.
Yeah, lots of bodies around him, and Cam Reddish finds a way to score.
Here's Connaughton. Antetokounmpo, left side. With the 10-footer. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the Notre Dame product, Pat Connaughton. He's a great plug-and-play wing, Brent.
He comes in there, B.A., and he just gives great effort. He's so good on the offensive glass and seems to be in the right spot at the right time. That's reliable stuff that the coaching staff is very happy to have.
That free throw misses. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for Jang. John Collins comes in for Johnson. Hunter's checked in for Reddish. And Bogdanovic is subbed in for Herder. And he sinks the second. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Connaughton.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Bogdanovic has raised a lot of eyebrows with his consistent play over the past couple seasons. He can really be a spark plug for your ball club as he's able to knock down threes and produce points in a hurry.
Now here's Holiday. Here's Middleton. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Free throw, no good.
Hear so much about this 3 and D in terms of the wings in the NBA. And Chris Middleton really embodies all of that. He can do some damage behind the arc and then is asked to guard the team's most potent offensive wing.
Now here's Middleton.
Right there.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Middleton. The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Young with it, guarded now by Holiday. Pass to Bogdanovic. Shoots over Portis. It's deflected. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Good chance here for DiVincenzo. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Now here's Young, and the shot goes down. Young's got 21 points in the game.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Holiday passes to Middleton. Oh, there's the alley. Hey, rejected by Capella. To the paint. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Holiday with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Antetokounmpo. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 now. Outside Young. Well, the G League is testing out the one foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brett, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, BA. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the one attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
With the drive, Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 9 assists now tonight.
Solid night so far. Confidence rising in this game.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Bogdanovic. And the Bucks miss again. Atlanta's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Collins passes to Young. Now here's Bogdanovic. From outside, off the mark.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only 1 so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
DiVincenzo with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. DiVincenzo, the pass to Portis. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Young. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter. Probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Drew Holiday.
You just simply can't measure how valuable he's been to them tonight. Using his head, great shooting percentage, not taking any bad shots. Wow, that led to a pretty spectacular game.
Boy, he'd been struggling a lot in the past few games. Good to see him bounce back with such a strong effort here tonight. Now here's Bogdanovic. Outside Young. And a miss there on the triple. Milwaukee in total control. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
You know how you want to tell people don't let Giannis get too close? Well, one step past half court, he's too close.
Out left to the wing. Outside Hunter. Capella with it. Middleton covering. Now Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Young, the pass to Hunter. Over Portis. They get it again. The Bucks shooting an efficient 57% tonight. DiVincenzo on the wing. Back to Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton from the outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 5 assists tonight.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Well, Brent, the NBA is looking to give back. It includes the formation of the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition to address racial and social inequality.
And I love that Adam Silver put together these type of committees to continue to address these concerns and not letting them go by the wayside or be forgotten. We're looking at education, you're looking at voting access, you're looking at criminal justice reform, all doing important work, and it will continue. So between the players and the commissioner's office, the league doing a great job of keeping it at the forefront.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following the score by Atlanta. Hood can't get it to go. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside Young. Back to Jang. Reddish on the wing. Over Antetokounmpo. Reddish misses. Outside Hill. So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Ali, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.